Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing amazing today. In this video, we're diving into the latest updates about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. You don't want to miss this. So make sure to stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The studio lights of Live with Kelly and Mark shone brighter than usual that morning, casting a golden glow across the set as if the show were preparing for a celebration. But behind the camera, tension crackled in the air, subtle, invisible, but potent enough that even the crew whispered more than they spoke. Kelly Ripa arrived first, as always, armed with her signature coffee cup and warm greetings for everyone she passed. Her smile was effortless, practiced, and convincing. Yet, beneath it, something shifted, like she was keeping a secret too heavy for her petite frame. Mark Consuelos stepped onto the set a few minutes later. Normally, he would greet Kelly with a kiss on the cheek and an inside joke that immediately set the tone for their broadcast. But today, his jaw was tight, his smile strained, and his eyes carried a storm. Everyone noticed. "Are they okay?" A camera operator quietly asked the floor manager. "I don't know," she replied, eyes narrowed. "But something's off." The countdown began. 3, 2, 1. The upbeat theme music played, and the couple turned to the audience with dazzling TV-perfect grins. "Good morning, everyone," Kelly sang cheerfully. "Yes, welcome," Mark added, his tone slightly too crisp, too rehearsed. They breezed through the opening banter, weekend plans, celebrity news, a funny mishap involving their dog Chewy, but the usual spark between them flickered instead of burned. Kelly laughed a little too hard. Mark avoided her gaze. Millions of viewers at home felt it instantly. Something was wrong with America's favorite morning dew. The rumor that sparked a fire. The tension exploded after a rumor hit the internet the night before. A major entertainment outlet claimed Kelly had been offered a solo primetime hosting deal without Mark. The headline was ruthless. Kelly Ripa to leave husband behind for major new network project. Social media erupted. Fans were divided, some calling Kelly ambitious, others branding her disloyal. Mark hadn't expected the news. Not like this. Not through gossip blogs, not through strangers tagging him online with sympathy emojis. He had stared at his phone for hours, reading the comments, the praise, and the ridicule. What cut deepest wasn't the rumor itself. It was that Kelly hadn't told him about it. After the episode aired, they retreated to the backstage lounge. The moment the door clicked shut, Kelly exhaled shakily. "Mark, can we talk?" He didn't sit. He didn't soften. "Did you know about it?" Her silence answered for her. The world outside continued with its scheduled TV tasks, unaware of the earthquake happening behind the scenes. Kelly's confession. "It wasn't what you think," Kelly finally said. "The network reached out weeks ago. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no. I wanted to protect us. I wanted more information before worrying you." "You were going to protect us," he repeated, disbelief thick in his voice, "by hiding a career-changing offer that affects both of us. Kelly, we're a team." A small tremor ran through her voice. "I know. After everything we've built together on this show, didn't want to hurt you." Mark ran a hand through his hair. "You didn't want to hurt me, but instead I had to read about it online like everyone else. I felt blindsided, betrayed." The word hung in the air between them, sharp, heavy, undeniable. The world reacts. Within hours, the media sensed friction on the show. Clips of awkward moments from that morning went viral on TikTok and YouTube. Fans commented nonstop. Their vibe was off today. Mark looked so tense. What happened? Protect them at all costs. Speculation spread like wildfire. Paparazzi camped outside their home. Commentators dissected every gesture, every glance, every word exchanged on screen. Kelly and Mark didn't address the growing storm immediately. For once, the king and queen of daytime TV were quiet. A heartfelt breakdown. 2 days later, they sat down together. No cameras, no glam, no audience, just the two of them in their living room, dimly lit by a single lamp and the soft hum of the city outside. "I never wanted this show to change us," Mark said, voice low. Kelly took his hand. "It hasn't, and it won't. But we need to be honest, on and off the camera." Mark's eyes softened. "Were you considering taking the offer?" Kelly hesitated, then nodded. A small part of me wondered if it was time to try something new. But every part of me knew I would never do it without you. I was overwhelmed, confused, and scared. Scared of what? He asked gently. That one day, people might decide they don't want to see us together anymore, and I needed to know I could stand on my own if that day came. Mark drew in a deep, slow breath. Kelly, you don't have to prove you can stand alone. You already have. But I need to know that if someone tries to separate us, professionally or otherwise, you'll tell me. You'll trust me. I promise, she whispered. Tears spilled, but this time she didn't hide them. Reclaiming their narrative. The next morning, Kelly and Mark walked into the studio arm in arm. No performance, no mask. Their energy felt real again, but with a new layer of vulnerability. When the cameras rolled, Kelly addressed the elephant in the room. There's been a lot of chatter, she began, about rumors involving me, the show, and my husband. Mark nodded, and we want to talk about it together. They spoke openly, not with rehearsed statements, but with truth. They explained the rumor, the misunderstanding, the feelings it stirred. Not in a scandal-milking way, but in a human way. The audience listened in absolute silence, and when Kelly finished by saying, "Marriage is not about never hurting each other, it's about finding your way back," the entire studio erupted in applause. The clip became the most shared moment in the show's history. A stronger bond. Later that evening, as they sat in their backyard under string lights with glasses of wine, Mark looked at Kelly with warmth. You know, if that primetime opportunity comes again, and you want it, I'll support you. Kelly laughed softly. What if I want you there with me? He grinned. Then it's a package deal. Kelly leaned her head against his shoulder, the night calm and gentle around them. No more secrets, she whispered. No more, he promised. And for the first time since the rumor broke, they both felt at peace, stronger, tested, but unbroken. The night air felt lighter than it had in days, as if the universe itself had exhaled with them. But calm rarely lasts long in the world of television. A new temptation. 2 weeks passed. The scandal faded from the headlines, fans rallied behind them, and the show's ratings soared. Viewers praised their honesty, calling the heartfelt broadcast groundbreaking daytime television. The network executives were ecstatic. Then came the email. Kelly was sitting in the makeup chair preparing for the show when her phone buzzed with a new message from a top-level ABC executive. The subject line read, Hio N5IDNTIL, a new opportunity for Kelly and Mark. Her heart fluttered, not with fear this time, but curiosity. During the first commercial break, she showed it to Mark. He skimmed it, eyebrows rising with each sentence. The offer wasn't for Kelly alone this time. It was for both of them. A primetime evening show, something fresh, bold, built around their chemistry. A mix of celebrity interviews, travel segments, and real conversations about marriage, parenting, and life. It promised national exposure beyond morning TV and a salary that made their current contracts look modest. But there was a catch. Accepting it meant leaving live with Kelly and Mark behind. After the show wrapped that day, they sat in their dressing room staring at the printed proposal. It felt surreal. This could change everything, Mark said quietly. Kelly nodded. It could be huge. But it could also be risky, he continued. Primetime is a different beast. What if we lose what makes us, us? Kelly placed a hand on his. We won't. Not if we protect it this time, together. The returning doubt. That night, Kelly found herself in their kitchen long after everyone had gone to bed. The house was still, almost too quiet. She poured herself chamomile tea, staring out the window. As much as she wanted adventure, she feared change. Morning television was their safe space, a routine millions of families relied on. People didn't just watch them, they needed them. Would walking away feel like abandoning those who supported them through everything? Mark joined her, wrapping a comforting arm around her shoulders. Couldn't sleep. No, she said softly, my brain won't stop. They sat at the kitchen island, tea growing cold as unspoken worries lingered. What if the world doesn't want us in primetime? Kelly whispered, what if we lose everything we built? Mark kissed her forehead. Then we rebuild. We've done it before. We can again. His words were steady, but she sensed his own uncertainty behind them. That vulnerability made her love him more. Stay tuned for all the updates about Kelly Ripa. We are the first to publish all the information about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, so stay with us to get all the latest updates. And stay tuned to our USA Daily Drop for all the tennis updates.